what it do, what it do. Yeah, we're back. You already know what it is. What's good? Oh man, I'm discombobulated. What's up with y'all, man? Hey, this is your boy, Moneybag Shorty. This is Respect My Perspective. Respectfully, we here to talk about them natties, the women's, the men's. We got John Calipari, Arkansas. We got a lot of stuff going on. The Bucks, the Mavs, NBA playoffs is around the corner. What is we really talking about? WrestleMania 40 happened. Yeah. J. Cole, what the fuck is you doing? We got a live show today, tonight. We about to hop into it. Bringing it all. Y'all already know who with me. You dig what I'm saying? What it do, cuz?
What's up, my boy? How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I gotta get my shit situated real quick. I don't know what the fuck is going on over here. What's up with
We
you, though?
talking shit tonight. We talking shit, man. What we
Oh,
doing,
of
man?
course we on shit. You already know
Talking
that, bro. I got me a
a
new
lot of shit
motherfucking chair.
tonight.
We on shit tonight.
A lot of shit tonight.
Hold
Yeah.
on, man. Fucking around and this shit. What's going on with you, though? Fuck that. What's
Like
been?
this.
Nah, man, you can't go like that, bro. They gotta see your
Yeah,
face, bro.
man.
Come on,
They know
man.
who it is, though.
Come
They know
on,
who it
man.
is, though. You
What's been
can't, you know what I'm saying?
what's been going on with you, though?
I'm chilling, man. You know, every day. Every day is a blessing to be alive. Wake up and see the new, wake up and see a new one.
Nah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Try to make your next day better than your last. That's all.
That's for sure, man. You do that by, you know what I'm saying, one step forward in front of
Stay
the other,
focused.
staying focused, doing what you gotta do. You already know how that go.
Exactly. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it don't help not to check in. You feel me?
Of course, of course. Well, we got
What about you?
shit, man. I'm working, podcasting, gaming. I'm trying to do it all, my nigga. I'm trying to see something out this shit. You feel me? I didn't put too much time in
We're
not
gonna
to see
see
nothing
something
out.
out of it. We're gonna definitely see something out of it.
You feel me?
For sure.
So
For sure.
I just keep going with the flow. You feel me? I just keep. Damn, what the fuck? I gotta fix this motherfucking chair. I just got me a new chair and shit. Cause a little computer junk. Doing alright, but now I done fuck this junk up.
Yeah,
Uh,
you looking mighty small over there, so
you feel me, cuz?
real short over there.
And I just broke the joint and shit, cuz fucking around and shit. I had this shit right when I first jumped on trying to do too much on this jump, man. What's going on? Well, we gonna talk about. Hold on. Okay, that's how you do that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, oh man. It is what it is. Fuck it. Let's get it popping.
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, look. We got 3 viewers. They on this joint looking like what was we even talking about? My bad. All right, look. We got Purdue versus UConn. Battle of the big man. You dig what I'm saying? Zach Edey versus Klingon. What we looking like, man? What's your thoughts on the game? What do you think was the outcome? Was they just the overall better team? UConn was. Did Purdue even have a chance? Like Purdue wasn't even hitting no 3-pointers. I think they hit like 2 3-pointers out of the whole game. And the last game when they played, they hit like 10. They just looked outmatched. Like once that third quarter hit and they started playing again, like once they I said, oh, this shit about to get out of hand. This shit, they start turning the ball over. UConn was getting easy buckets. Like I think Newton had a dub. Like the guard play for UConn was just a whole lot better than Purdue. Like you can't. They said that the game plan was we gonna let Zach Edey get his and shut everybody else down. That you can't do that. Like, and I also want to bring up the fact that I really don't feel like. Well, maybe Klingon might be ready for the league, but I don't think Zach. I think Zach Edey needs to work on being more fluid, being a better passer, he's gonna have to develop a some type of outside shot. Because if you look at what the league got to offer to these for the big man nowadays, it's like if you can't shoot, pass, and you can't move your feet, you're kind of like in a like you're like it looked like watching that game looked like I was watching a '90s game, a '90s NBA basketball game. I'm
I
just
wouldn't
keeping
say
it
that.
real.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say you seen a real. I mean, a lot of games was real basketball games, but I would just say like you just seen like you said the guard play. They got outplayed defensively, offensively. Everything was sharper with UConn. The cuts, the passing, the IQ, the shot selection. Like everything was, they just did everything they were supposed to do. They
Mm-hmm.
did it. They played the game like they have been there before. They stepped up to the plate like this is nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like being that six hitter, seventh hitter, or whatever the case may be, and you come in and you got two loaded bases or one loaded bases, or you might just get lucky at three loaded bases and you
yeah.
knock this bitch out the park. Seventh inning. That's what they do. They step up to the plate and they don't have no problem. They don't have them. This is what I love about them. They don't have no problem giving up something to take away everything.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's the game plan that
You
they
feel what
said
I'm
was
saying? And
that
not
we're gonna
only
give
that,
let Zach Edey get his, and then and nobody else is going to beat us.
not only that, they took it to him. No Diddy, they drove to the paint.
Yeah,
They created pressure. They made it uncomfortable. And then not only that,
it was the
they had their own skill seven big man too,
that was the thing. That was
making
the
Edie play
thing.
defense.
That was
So
the thing for them. Like they had a guy to match up with
I
Zach
called
Edey,
it.
and they don't have to double. So
I
now
called it.
what?
I called it. Like I already knew who was going to win the championship since the tournament started. Because
Mm.
it's no other complete team like them. There's no other team that has guard play like them.
Yeah,
Everybody
you gotta
falters at
fix your
some
yeah, you
point.
gotta fix your audio. You gotta probably take your hood off because it sounds like you like it's scratching.
Man, that's your input, man. I be having on the hood all the time. Let's go. I know you hear me now.
Yeah, that sounded a little better. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay, I got you. There we go.
Yeah, yeah, it's just you know what I'm saying. Coming from, like they was just the overall favorite from the get go. Like if you look at it, if you look at the men's NCAA tournament, the favorite UConn, the women's South Carolina, they did what they came out to do. Like it wasn't no like they got their best shot. You know, Caitlin did her thing. You know, Zach Edey did the best he could. But at the end of the day, the favorites came out and won this on both ends, men's and women's. Like that was kind of crazy. So like in this game, because we gotta recap the game, we gotta let people know what happened. You got God damn, Zach Edey had 37 points, bro. He had 37.
I told you had to have 50 for them to win.
37? If you a guard right now, you had 0 points. You're a guard. And you have 0 points. What is you doing out there?
It
Jones, you
was
had 5 points. Fever. Come on, bruh. Ali Smith had double digits. He had 12. Heidi had that one highlight dunk, the little putback and shit. That motherfucker was like that though. He had to put back, and that's his 2 points. Everybody else is 0 0. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. This why sometimes men college basketball be falling off because of numbers like that, bro. Because of numbers like that. How are you in the finals and your guards have 0 points and 5?
I think I think that started once they gave players the option to leave with 1 year.
Well,
But
you talking NIL?
no, I'm just talking about overall NCAA. Like when you was like, this is why this I can't really specifically say, even though you just said it.
This is
I
why
was,
men's college basketball fell off compared to the women's side because the women they are staying. They're developing their game. It is more fundamental over there. They have stars
but they
and
staying longer too.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
They
saying.
staying longer too. Like nigga coming out of high
I think
school, five
Katie was a
star.
senior, right? She was a senior this year.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So that's a more developed game that we're watching. Plus
ED
the
too.
skill set. Yeah, Edie as well. That's why he has 37 and the two guards got 0 and 5.
I mean, they couldn't, bro. They
So they couldn't
they
throw a
couldn't get
pebble in the
daylight.
ocean, bro.
No, they couldn't get no daylight.
What the daylight? Are you making excuses for 0 and 5? That's what it sounds like, my boy.
No, no, I'm saying they couldn't get no daylight. Like it's hard to shoot the ball when you got high
How
defensive
is it hard
pressure,
to shoot
and
the ball
they,
with Zach Edey on your team giving you screens?
boy, they running them off the 3-point line. Are you
Okay, shoot a
crazy?
midi. Shoot
They
a
wasn't
midi.
going under. They wasn't going under no screens. They was going over. That's what I'm trying. The defensive, they was
Okay, so where the
like
back cut
literally,
at?
bro. Like I'm talking about running back cut.
There's always
They
a
running back cuts.
there's always a counter to something. If they're going under,
There is a
then you
counter,
shoot.
but what if it's
Go ahead.
okay? So let me say it like this: they running the counter on you, and you can't run the counter on them. That's how it was. They was running
There's still
back
no excuse
door.
for 0-5, bro.
I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm just telling you what happened. They got
Uh-huh.
shut down.
Nah. You're bad.
Watch the game.
I did too. You're bad. I don't even know how they got to the finals. Like, who did they beat to get? Who did they beat? Who did they beat in the final four? They played Tennessee.
Who they beat?
That's who
you
they
know,
beat.
you know,
So
you know,
really,
you know the game they won.
really, Alabama was really the championship game if you want to look at it like that, because they gave them their best run.
I mean, bro, like, okay, I'm gonna say this too. You can't just say that because you might shoot a good shot and the ball just don't go in the hoop. That don't,
That's true.
you know.
That's true. But at the same time, to have 0 points, how many minutes did this nigga play, bro? Hold up, bro. Now that I'm
Join the game.
sitting up here now that I'm looking at this shit, bro. How many minutes did bro play, bro? You played 30 minutes. He played 30 minutes, bro.
You know, it's hard out here for a king.
Bruh, come on, bruh. Come on,
Trying to
bruh.
give the dollar pay the rent.
Fuck all. 30 minutes. You played 30 minutes. You have 0 points. What did he shoot from the field? See, you shot 0 for 5 from the field. You're 0 for 1 from 3-point. You had 2 rebounds. You ain't have no assists. You ain't do nothing in the game but take up space. I critique the Nick. I critique the men just like I will the women. We about to get to the women's side in just a little bit because I know that's what everybody want to talk about. We're gonna talk about Don
I'm
Staley.
not gonna go hard
We
on the
gonna
women.
you crazy as hell. I
They
am.
already got it.
I am. If you want that respect, if you want that money like the men do,
Got my respect. Shit.
I know. I'm just.
You
I'm
see
talking.
what they,
I'm
you see what they doing?
Yeah, I'm talking in general, as in the
Okay.
population of who indulge in sports. These women, they want men money. They deserve men money. Don't get me wrong. But they also will get critique like we do the men. That's a respect level, because I guarantee you the women want that. They want that. They don't want to be pitied just because I'm a female. Nah. Critique me how you would critique these men. And right now, bruh, who has 0 points for Purdue, you was trash. What is you doing out there? This is the fight. This is the natty, my boy. Zach Edey with 37. He can't win it on his own, man.
Them bright lights. Bright lights. Like I said, you going up against a team that's already been there.
Now let's look at UConn starters. Let's look at UConn starters.
No
5
point.
points. Clegan had 11. He didn't even have to do all that. Zach Edey scored 40 and lost by almost 20 points. And Clegan scored 11 and won by 20. But when you got, see, I heard a saying, what's an all-star to a team of all-stars? What is a all-star to a team of all-stars. We've seen it with Jordan. We've seen it with LeBron. It doesn't matter if you sit up here and have 50, 60 points and nobody on your team does nothing. Nothing. There's no way. When you're going against good, no, not even good, great teams. Cleveland had 11 points. Castle had 15 points. Spencer had 11 points. Spencer played a good-ass game, though. I watched it. Spencer is one of them players that's like, I would want him on my team. If I'm an NBA, if he goes to the NBA, I want him on my team. Newton had a dub, like I said. Like, that starting five is crazy. Everybody on the starting five contributed in some type of way. In some type of way. UConn go back-to-back natties. Two totally different teams. One from the previous year to this year. They locked up their head coach for, I think they gave him a contract. I don't know the Pacific, but I know they just gave him a contract.
They better.
Yeah, they got to. They got to. Because he working the shit out that NIL. He working the shit out that NIL, that transfer portal. They doing their thing over there. UConn they got the right answers. They know what they doing. For some reason, UConn know what they doing. You dig what I'm saying?
It's a championship program.
Yeah, but see, what a lot of people don't, I ain't gonna say a lot of people don't realize, but like the Big East used to be that. There used to be a lot of teams like UConn, Georgetown, who else ever in the Big East that used to get Syracuse and all that. Like the Big East used to be the Big East. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So they definitely living up to that name, to that stature. Congratulations to the UConn men's Huskies for two-time defending champs.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
They're working. They put sweat and tears
for sure.
And they repeated. You understand what I'm saying? After losing 3 starters.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy that got MOP twice.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That was great.
MOP.
That was great, y'all. That was great, UConn, for sure, UConn. I can't even be mad at the same time. You won a game, but at the same time, when you just that good.
Y'all played a beautiful game, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Game where it's supposed to be played.
No bullshit.
Beautiful.
Now going into the women's side. I think this is, like I said, man, I said it in one of my posts, man, the women's was just way more interesting, even though the favorite came out on the other end of that as well. South Carolina, shout out to Dawn Staley and all them girls over there in South Carolina. I gotta say something though, because I be on multiple platforms and shit like that with my content. And niggas be in the comments, be like going crazy. So I'm driving today. I read the comment and shit. Nigga like, so why I see you ain't make no video on South Carolina. What happened to your girl Caitlin Clark? Because I was showing praise to Caitlin for what she did, dropping 40 on LSU. You know, so she was playing out of her mind, even when she played against UConn. Like she was playing out of her mind. So I had to give her props. The reason why I didn't make a video on South Carolina as soon as it dropped is one thing that I've learned about content is like when it's like big things like that happen, they don't tend to push out a lot of content creators because it's just not our time. That's their moment. If it's a natty, like I might wait a day or two or whatever to say something on it, but like right then and there, I just try to stay out of it because like I didn't play in that game. You feel what I'm saying? I allow whoever put that hard work in, that sweat and tears, that's their moment. I'm just a fan. I'm enjoying it. I'm watching it on TV. Like, even though I was cheering for Caitlin, I wanted her to slay David Goliath type shit. I wanted her to slay the giant because I knew what she was up against. That what a way to go out if she would have done that though. Like to take down an undefeated South Carolina team with the team she had. And she put up big numbers, like she just couldn't sustain it. That's all. She put up 18 points in the first quarter. If she'd have put up 18 in the first quarter and had them same type of numbers in the fourth quarter with a second and third quarter, we might be talking about a whole different game. She probably still would have lost. She probably would have still lost.
I'm
go ahead.
I'm a full believer in coaching, execution.
And just having a better team.
Because no, you can have a better team
and still lose.
But if my team executes better than yours, we're going to win. if we make the shots on our execution, we're going to win.
Mm.
If we play sound defense, we're going to win. So, shout out to Caitlin Clark, man, because I've,
She
I'm
impacted the
not gonna
game
say I'm
so
not
so
I'm
much.
not I'm not gonna say that I haven't seen anybody like her do what she's done because I have, but
Okay, so
I'm
I
gonna
want you
give
to be
her
more specific
flowers
on
in the
that
here and now. In the here and now, I'm
because we're
gonna
gonna
give
get
her her
into that too,
flowers.
though. Because
There's no need to get into
yeah,
that.
no,
The
we gotta
proof is
talk
in the
because we gotta
pudding.
talk about her legacy. Where does she stack up with her legacy? That's something we definitely have to get into. Like now that it's all said and done with her in college, now you have to put her legacy against somebody else's legacy to see who is the greatest female college basketball player of all time. You have to do that. But I mean, we still gonna talk about the game because I really not the game itself because it's like when I was watching it, I was like, man, she really gonna do this shit? Like if you watch that first quarter, and we just talking about the first quarter alone, like in the back in your mind, did it ever slip like, oh shit, she really about to do this shit?
No,
To me, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I but like going off like that, like damn, like if she have another quarter like this and she can bring somebody along with her, it's possible. It's possible.
key part of your statement. Key part of your statement right there.
Mm,
What you just said. The latter part of your statement. What you just said.
mm.
That didn't happen.
No, it didn't. I'm just
That didn't
speaking.
happen.
I'm just speaking on the first quarter.
And I'm
Um.
gonna say that regular shit that you doing in the season, as far as a supporting cast, as far as her supporting cast, the
Mm,
regular shit that you doing in the season, and the regular shit you did in the NCAA tournament that allowed y'all to get over the hump and get past these teams, that's not gonna fly by with a team that plays sound defense and plays hard and
mm-hmm.
plays,
And that's
you know
as
what I'm
deep
saying, with
as South
execution.
Carolina. Like
And then you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, and then like bro, they got guard play. They got, you know what I'm saying? Like
their
they
front
got big
line is
man.
way bigger than
They
theirs.
front line is way bigger. So I mean, not to say that Iowa couldn't have won because they could have, but it was to me it just felt like it was inevitable. Like nothing was going to stop them girls from getting a national title. They
Or,
wasn't going to
or
allow
getting
Caitlin
revenge.
Clark.
Yeah, for
Caitlin
sure.
Clark gonna get what you gonna get, but you really we're not going to allow you to beat us.
Mm-hmm.
She beat everybody that they played. She beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Not the team. She beat them when they played. When they played.
With LSU.
No. When they played LSU, she beat LSU.
Yeah,
When they
cause
played
she had
UConn,
40 when she had.
she beat UConn.
Yeah.
Although that was a touch and go game. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? And it
Shout out
went
to
down to
Paige
the
Beckers
wire.
too.
You feel what I'm saying? But if you really want to look at stat for stat, she beat them.
Yeah.
She was the better man that night than Paige. Not to say it like that, no disrespect. She was the better woman than Paige.
Mm-hmm.
She, you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? But to me, it just felt inevitable, bro. They was coming for that.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted that too much. Like they wanted
Yeah,
that.
and they just
It's like
they just had the
like
way
wolves
better
smelling.
team.
You know what I'm saying? It's like wolves. It's like a pack of wolves smelling a fucking injured elk. Don't matter how big you are, you going down today.
Yeah, it
It
just
don't matter how big you seem to appear. Like it don't matter. Like it don't matter what type of strength you have. We gonna kill that
yeah.
noise.
If you got that
Today.
dog in you, then it don't matter about none of
After
that shit.
two straight possessions,
Yeah,
bona fide defense, man on man, 94
I
feet.
think
Let
that
me
was the
get
girl.
that.
That was the girl that she remember I think it was the first time like 2 years ago they played and she was like go ahead you shoot the ball or some shit like that and she did her like that and like she said that it kind of destroyed her confidence a little bit and Don Staley and had to rebuild that and get her back to you know what I'm saying where she was as a basketball player as a guard you know what I'm saying when somebody do that to you on a national televised you know what I'm saying scale and you don't show up like that and then you come back the next year and you play as well as she did, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? That takes courage. That takes, you know what I'm saying, a lot of heart. That takes a lot of, you know what I'm saying, to keep with it. You dig what I'm saying? Cause
Shout out.
yeah, cause Kaylin
Yeah.
is, you know what I'm saying, like I say about even when you go against stars and you see them stars on the other sideline, like you gotta tell yourself like I'm just as good. Even if you gotta lie to yourself, even if you know what I'm saying, you gotta have that ridiculous confidence because their aura will overtake yours and then that'll fuck your whole game up out there. You feel what I'm saying?
And
Like
that's true, but
they just had the better team.
it's
They just had
different when you go on. It's different when you go when you. It's different when you got. And I hate to say this. You got one German Shepherd, and you got a bunch of tough Labrador retrievers. They
mm,
not gonna do nothing against a pack of pits.
no.
It's just not going to end. It's just not going to end in your favor.
Mm,
So I say that to say like shout out to Iowa to making it to the final because she was the first NCAA player I think for men's and women's that led the NCAA in scoring and made it to the final game
mm.
in the NCAA
Nah,
tournament. So
she put up numbers, records, like everything. That's what I want to get into.
so
Cause I know you
her
know
her
you.
Movado is through the roof now.
Nah, for
She's a
sure.
rock star.
And I know you know your women's basketball player. So I wanted to ask you like, we, where does she stack up? Like, does she stack up as the greatest women's college basketball player of all time?
No.
So who would you put in that category? Where does she stack up at? Is she one, two, three? Like, where does she stack up? You got the Candace Parkers out there, the Maya Moores, I'm probably missing
I
some.
put her at fourth.
Okay, give me the rundown.
Brianna Stewart, number one, bro.
Okay.
4 national championships.
Who she played for? I don't know who she is.
UConn.
Okay. So no Diana Taurasi in there. Diana Taurasi said something about
Listen,
Kaylin too, though. We got to get into that too. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
listen. I never seen Diana Taurasi play till the WNBA.
Nah,
That's
she
just a
was like
fact.
that in
Me.
college though. I seen her a
I
couple
never
times.
said she wasn't. I just said I never seen her play till the
Mm,
WNBA. I wasn't paying attention to women's college basketball back then when they had Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird and
mm.
all the goats and the pioneers was playing, but Cheryl Swoops and all those
I
all
definitely know
those
about Cheryl
girls,
for sure,
Lisa
for sure.
Leslie's and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
Tamika Catchings and all that. Like
I
I didn't.
call Lisa and her Link
You
and
know,
Mel Sparks days.
I was a kid, so
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
but um. Brianna, Maya more because of her tenacity,
Mm-hmm. Ball
her her
skills,
her her will to
everything.
win, like, and she was part of that squad that went 96-0 for
Mm.
UConn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna put Cheryl Miller third,
That's
just
Reggie Miller's
because,
sister, right?
just
Uh-huh.
because she did not get the opportunities that these girls have wasn't there or presented to Cheryl at that time.
Uh-huh.
But was she would she have been like what what I'm saying? Like what you say, I hate to say this, but it's like what Shaq is to the league, these type of guys like
Mm-hmm.
David Robinson, like legends. She would
Mm-hmm.
have been a legend. Like
Oh, she could have been
um
even bigger than what she
like
was
Lisa
at the
Leslie,
time.
like Lisa, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
she
yeah,
could
yeah,
have
yeah,
been
for sure.
like a real live pioneer, a
Mm-hmm.
legend for the WNBA because she would have the numbers that she would have put up, the skills that she
Right.
possessed. You
The
feel what I'm
with
saying?
social
Like
media and
she had a
everything,
dog mentality. You feel what I'm saying?
and
Like
her
dog,
skill set,
crud you out. You know what I'm saying? So
would have translated to all eras, to all generations, because she could shoot the ball just
and
like Kaylin. You know what I'm saying? And it's
I gotta
just
go. Man, all respect to Sabrina and these girls. Sabrina's a fucking sharpshooter her damn self.
mm,
So, that
yeah.
you know, But Skylar Diggins,
Yeah, we know about Skylar.
this Parker,
Mm-hmm.
those are my honorable mentions. But Caitlyn got to be where I'm gonna put her at fourth because just because of the bravado and the because of the social media presence and the skill what
Mm-hmm.
she displays, the moxie for the shots that she takes at the time that she takes them
Mm-hmm.
in the game and makes them.
Mm-hmm.
She's a big shot taker and maker.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like
Saying
she
so, it's
made
like
me. I want to say with her and Angel Reese, because I think like now because Angel Reese has been put out of the NCAA tournament, like at first,
oh,
like we
stuff
gotta
the
keep
wall.
this shit 100, and this shit be job. Like I be thinking of this shit when I be driving this shit, and this shit be kind of like be having me tight a little because like when the fuck did Caitlin Clark become the villain? When the fuck like oh everybody hate Caitlin Clark now? Not that was never the case. That was never the case. I thought Caitlin Clark was the sweetheart. So when did she become the villain, and when did people start hating her because of what? When she like when I thought that was for Angel Reese and shit. I thought Angel
Caitlin
Reese was the
Clark.
one that pointed at the finger. I know Caitlin got a little spunkiness with her and all that. What the, you can't see me and go ahead shoot the ball and shit. Like she's built her cachet based on her personality on and off the court. Yes, but
You
she
know, you know,
she
it's
she was never like this. Like why everybody hate Caitlyn now? Like that was never it. I don't even know how this came up about how this came about after the
well,
championship, but it's kind of throwing me for a loop a little bit.
that's what the media gonna do. They got to get a story. You know what I'm saying? Everything can't be peachy and roses. You
But
feel
this
what I'm saying? Some
this
gotta have some type of drama or storyline or you know what I'm saying something. So they gonna make something. To me, it's nothing.
that's
It's
what I'm
just
saying.
basketball.
That's what
It's
I'm
just
saying.
it's just intensity. It's just the will to win. You feel what I'm saying?
And
Like I don't like. But if we gonna put it in them terms, Angel Reese, and she said she takes the villain role. Caitlin Clark, silent assassin. Now listen to me. I'm not on the court with these girls, but I'm
mhm.
pretty much sure, Caitlin Clark ain't no church mouse.
Nah, that's what I'm not. See, that's what I'm not saying that. I'm
No,
saying
no, no, no.
what the
Listen,
the media
I'm not
story
saying
at first was she
that's
would
what I'm saying.
now
I'm
since
saying she
she's
ain't no church
lost,
mouse now.
now they're trying to flip it as if like she's getting so much hate. I don't like. I'm like, where like when was I thought she was the sweetheart at first.
Bro, listen to me.
I find like if we go back to just the Elite Eight, Sweet
I
16,
don't,
Caitlin Clark was throwing up the heart sign, all this shit. She was the sweetheart at first. Now that she
I
lost
don't,
the fucking she lost in the championship. Now everybody hates Caitlin Clark. Like what? What is going on?
you know what I'm saying? Common girl, small town, a fucking silent sniper, man. Fucking silent sniper, man. I hate to say she came out of nowhere. The girl, the lady, the girl that came out of nowhere, but she didn't. She earned this shit.
No,
She
she
put the
definitely
work
earned
in.
it. She definitely put
You
the
feel
work
what I'm
in.
saying? Like I seen a clip of her in eighth grade. You know what I'm saying? Shooting this thing, like you know what I'm saying, like really shooting this thing. So my whole thing is, at the end of the day, you always gonna need somebody to love and
And
somebody
somebody
to
to
hate.
hate for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? In this situation, it flip flops. One minute they love Angel, next minute they hate Caitlyn. One
Mm-hmm.
minute they hate Caitlyn, next minute they hate Angel. You feel what I'm saying? And then other names get thrown up in the mix, whatever storyline has to do with whatever colleges is facing or whatever rivalry is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But for the simple fact that these two girls were in the national championship, Caitlyn infamous that season was,
You can't see me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
you see what I'm saying? And then when
See, but
Angel
that
did
to
it
me,
back,
to
and
me,
then
to
the
me, that's
whole, you
personality.
know,
That's just personality.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
It's all
regular
it's
shit
it's
when you
all
out when you
character,
outside on the court or when you in the rec. Well, that's normal shit.
energy, it's intensity. You feel what I'm saying? It's not. It's the no backing down. You feel what I'm saying? But to the
But even
media,
with, to
they
me,
gotta build up some type of negative content in order to build a narrative and to gain an audience.
okay. So
Because the
my
audience is already there, but to keep them and to gain more, you gotta put something. They gotta put something in there that's good.
and my question to you is, so since we talking about character and we talking about hate and all this shit, during the natty, Diana Taurasi made some statements about Caitlin Clark, and it was basically like, we're going to see what she can do against some grown women. You're going to the next level. You're probably going to go number one overall. Come holler at me when you get here.
So,
I'm heard in the WNBA. I'm top dog.
so, so,
And
so, so,
everybody's saying
so,
that Diana Taurasi was hating on Caitlin Clark.
so you want to know why that was said to Caitlyn and not really nobody else,
Not even
for
that.
real.
That's not even the question. Like, is that we need to, like, I feel like, I think you play ball. I play ball. I know it's not hating.
I damn sure play ball.
I
Ain't no,
know,
I
I
think
know, I
what?
know when what it's like to go. If even if you was to go from one team to the next team, that team that you get on want to see why. Let's say, if, like, okay, let's keep it in the simplest form. Let's say you play for whatever neighborhood team you play for, right?
Hmm.
And you go out, you ball out. That coach that you, whatever team that you balled out against, that coach wants you on his team now. So he gonna do any and everything. If he gotta come pick you up from your house, if he gotta come, whatever the fuck he gotta do, you know what I'm saying, to make you play for him, he gonna do it. But now, once you get to that new team and them players see the coach doing all this for you, what you think gonna happen when you get on the team at practice? They want to see why coach doing all this shit for this nigga, man. And you had to come
So,
show me that you that in
so you
practice.
tell,
This ain't even
so
at a game. This at
and
practice.
Caitlyn, you think when Caitlyn gets drafted, she gonna get the Kobe Bryant effect?
No, when Caitlyn get drafted, you gonna have to start that shit all over again. You're a freshman at college. Like, you gotta show
You know
why
what I'm saying?
you are who you are. All that shit that you did in college not gonna mean shit to them girls in the WNBA.
It seemed like you sound more like you siding with Diana Taurasi.
I'm signing. I just know
I
ball.
got this to say, bro. I got this to say. I got this to say. She, I think the reason why it may be perceived as she is hating on Caitlyn is because she's coming at Caitlyn before Caitlyn even touches a WNBA floor, before she even puts on a WNBA uniform, before she even signs a WNBA contract. That's not a hate thing. That's one of them. It's a love-hate relationship that Diana Taurasi has
Colleagues.
a lot of her colleagues. You feel what I'm saying? It's not nothing personal. It's just to bring the dog out of you
Yeah, for
because
sure.
somebody brung the dog out of her. You feel
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So she's hmm. In other words, she's like a KG. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna test you. Whether you fail or not, that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna do my job. You better do yours.
Mm-hmm.
They believe in you. They see something in you. I
Mm-hmm.
want to see what they see in you. Show me what they see. Prove to me that you belong. Prove to me. Listen to me. She's not the only one thinking that.
At
She just
all.
might she's the
At
only one
all.
just saying
Said
it
it
out
out
loud.
loud. Thank you,
You
sir.
feel what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Thank
So it
you.
ain't hate. It ain't hate. It's for you to put on your bootstraps, strap the fuck up, and get ready. Cause I'm gonna come at you. That's just
Yeah.
what that is. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, the media got to twist it
And that's not even the media.
some
That's
negative
player to
way.
player. That's player to player. Like, I'm yeah, I'm in the media. I'm on ESPN right now. We talking shit on why the Natty on. But at the end of the day, like, once May come around, June, whatever the fuck, when I think their season is during the summertime. Yeah, like
Draft in April though, late April.
yeah. So when it's time for us to get down with the get down, yeah. Like I feel like even like you could bring this shit to movies. If you go look at the Love and Basketball, what Shorty Monica was like that in high school. Remember? She get the motherfucking USC. What happened? What they do? They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You was the star in high school. Get USC. Get your ass to the front.
But see,
The nigga from
that's
Chicago say
why
this
I
shit about
think
Caleb.
like
Caleb ain't even got to the team yet. He like, bro, don't come over here with this Hollywood shit. Like we gotta see. Like you gotta prove that. This ain't just no women shit. This is a all around sports thing. Once you do something at one level, that shit is left at that level.
I think that's for certain players that display a certain type of persona because
Excuse me.
and then it's also about what people know about you and what they see. See, players like Kobe and Jordan, you feel what I'm saying? Even down to LeBron, certain things wasn't privy to the media, even to how they felt, even to how they think, their emotions. That wasn't really privileged to the media. Of course, you know a nigga mad he lost a game.
Yeah.
Of course, you know a nigga mad because the ref made a bad call or they didn't get a foul at a certain juncture in the game that could have helped them, you know what I'm saying, tie the game or even win the game. Of course, a motherfucker gonna be pissed. That's human nature. But we talking about Poker Face, them three guys, along with others
Mm-hmm.
that I didn't name that
Yeah.
has it. Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, like, it's just one of them things. Like, either
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
either you got it or you don't. You feel what I'm saying? And if everybody's saying that you got it, and you looking like you got it, when you get the way you get to, you got to show that you got it.
You good? Say something. Shit. All right. Go ahead. You get me? I can't hear this nigga. Damn, bro. Hold on. Hold on. All right, bet. Say something. Nah, I ain't getting no audio. No audio. Man, what the fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna resend the link. I'm gonna resend the link. My bad, y'all. Give me 1 second. My bad. We gotta get him back. We gotta get him back. But for in the meantime, let me see if I can get him. See if I can get him back real quick. Gotta get him back. Yes, but in the meantime, before we keep that going, keep that stacking, I just want to say, man, and I say this shit with like all due respect to all the female hoopers out there. Like, I do feel like y'all supposed to be getting paid millions just like the men. Y'all getting paid 80,000 or whatever the salary is, man. It's crazy. You got um y'all do know how to put on the show. Y'all do know how to play basketball. Y'all do know how to play hoops. It is entertaining. Um the WNBA definitely needs to learn how to market you guys way better. Way better, whether it's through you guys' personality, you guys' looks, you guys, whatever the case may be, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? The WNBA definitely need to learn how to market you guys. But staying in college basketball, staying in college hoops, let's see if we can get him back. See if he's back. He is back. Okay, he's back. Yes, sir. He's back. He's back. He's back.
Drop the fucking bag.
We here.
Raise the ticket sales. Do something. Drop the fucking bag. Fuck is y'all playing, man? Y'all playing
Yeah.
too much, man.
Yeah. They definitely gotta
Y'all
drop
playing too
that
much,
bag. They gotta
man.
they gotta learn how to market them in a certain way that is to the world, because I just feel like there's no way. I feel like
Serve
Caitlin be
more
changing
basketball shoe commercials.
anything.
Like somebody caught me a pair of Sabrinas. You know what I'm saying? A couple of
Anything.
them.
You feel me?
I'm saying.
Anything. But moving
And
on,
swaggy.
John Calipari signed a 5-year deal for Arkansas. You feel what I'm saying? When I heard the news
Shocked
about
with
that,
that one.
yeah, I wasn't shocked. I was I was torn between, was it a smart move or was he running from the challenge? Because now he's actually running from his own culture that he's built. Now, what I mean by that is you can't really judge John Calipari based on you feel what I'm saying, championships. I know he won one, but like you judge John Calipari based on how many people he sent to the NBA, how many ones and dones that he had, which what after all, like at the end of it, end up being his Achilles heel, because he couldn't keep players there long enough to develop and get championships. Like you got he never had a mixture of seniors, upperclassmen, and young talented freshmen coming in, 5-star recruits and stuff like that. So it kind of like him being the one and done school and having all these 5-star recruits and all these big time players. It kind of like, okay, it didn't result in him winning any championships. So I felt like it's like, well, if I can still recruit the 5-star
Whew.
recruits, if I can still recruit them, get them through NIL or the transfer portal, could be at Arkansas and still be able to get those seniors or juniors and get a nice mix, I should be all right in Arkansas. I think he's gonna find that passion again, find that love for winning championships and not just being that stigma of Kentucky. You feel what I'm saying? Because he did overall build that with Anthony Davis, Boogie Cousins, John Wall, Eric Bledsoe, like the Devin Booker. The list goes on. How many, you know what I'm saying, top flight NBA players came from that program. But that was his championship. If I feel like it, I feel like that was his thing. Like, don't judge me on the championship. Judge me on the players that I've sent to the NBA.
I mean, they're gonna judge you on both. Excuse me. Oh my God. They're gonna judge him on both, but me personally, I'm a John Calipari fan.
Me too. Me too.
Calipari, I'm a John Calipari fan. Um, I know when he first got to Memphis, and he got Derrick Rose. Then the following season, he got Tyreek Evans.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then after that was 2 or 3 seasons, he went to Kentucky and he built something nice with the Kentucky. Got a national championship. Anthony Davis, Julius Randle. He even had it to the point where one year he had a team where he called it the A squad and the B squad.
And they both could have been starting.
No, it was a definite. The B squad would have been starting any other way in the country.
Mm-hmm.
For him to pull that off, I don't even know how many McDonald's Americans he had that year on his team.
Mm-hmm.
For him to pull that off and for everybody to check their egos at the door and to buy in, I don't see why anybody should look at this as a bad thing. I think, his time was up. He did what he was supposed to do in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some bad exits in the NCAA tournament. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna ignore that.
At
On the
all.
flip side of thing, he changed a lot of young men's lives. His player development, player maturity, development is one of the best in college basketball. I think personally, along with some others, but I think he sits up there with those guys, and I think him going to Arkansas is going to be a hell of a culture change for Arkansas. It's going to be it's going to be
It's still
lit.
the SEC though, so
I mean, yeah, it's going to be lit. It's going to be, it's going to bring a lot of attention for recruits that didn't even look at Arkansas before. Not just local, but nationally, and he's known to recruit internationally too. So, I mean, I think the sky's the limit for him in Kentucky. I mean, at Arkansas, and I think whoever gets Kentucky, you coming into something great. You just gotta. I don't want to use the word fall in line, but whatever you build and whatever culture you decide to, you know, in you know, insert, just make sure it's a winning culture. You feel what I'm saying? Because
yeah, he
even
gonna do
though
that. He gonna do that for sure, for sure.
I'm
We
saying
ain't
I
really.
don't know who it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? All I know is, you
I
know,
feel like
anywhere that you go, you don't have to get caught up in the whole. I mean, of course, you want to get caught up in the history and everything of the school, but you as a coach, you have to, for yourself, you have to want to have a winning culture. You have to want to coach it. You have to want to
Oh yeah,
philosophize it.
he
You know
comes
what I'm
there with
saying?
that
So,
cachet for sure, 100%.
no, I'm talking about whoever comes to Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. Oh yeah, I think they was talk. Well, the head coach. The head coach for UConn is off the books now. They was talking about maybe the head coach from Alabama who got Alabama to the Final Four. Um,
You think he'll do that?
or Billy Donovan. They was talking about Billy Don. I heard Billy Donovan name come up on sports radio, even though he's over there with the Bulls right now. A 2-time back-to-back champ with Florida. You dig what I'm saying? As of right now, I think Kentucky should take their time. They shouldn't rush it at all. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying, let John do what John going to do right now. He already found his new home. You guys don't have to rush it right now. Y'all go ahead and actually
What you
get.
mean they ain't got to rush it? They got players.
You
They
gotta
got to
understand.
find a coach.
They,
Training camp about to start.
yeah, but at the same time, two out of them
Summer
players are going to.
workouts.
Two of them players are going to the NBA. I know
Okay,
that for
and,
a
and
fact.
and you got two other players that might go to the transfer. You got two, three
That's what
other
I'm
players that might
saying.
go to
So
the
there's no
transfer portal.
rush. There's no
But
rush.
no, but you got summer workouts and all that. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you do. But
This is not high school.
I know. But at the same time, this is still you don't rush a decision like this for the simple fact that you want to get it right
No, you want to get it right,
because you
but you
want to bring
damn sure don't
Kentucky
want to take
back
all
to.
day.
Nah, you don't. But you want to bring Kentucky back to not being one and done in the fucking NCAA, losing the fucking Grand Canyon or whoever the fuck they lost to Oakland and shit like that. So you don't want that going on.
That dude was striking.
Striking their ass from 3-point. Even though moving on, you dig what I'm saying? And I want to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. They lose their fourth straight. They lost. They did now lost to Memphis, the
They shit
Washington
together.
Wizards,
Playoffs.
the Toronto Raptors, and just now the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson dropping 43 points on their head. I seen a post on Facebook. When Adrian Griffin was the coach, he had a 63% winning percentage. He was 30-13, 67% winning percentage. Doc Rivers is now 15, I think 15-17, something like that. He has like or 15-15. He has a 50%, like he's like 500 or below 500 as the head coach for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Bro, that gotta be a 30 for 30 because
That's going to be on 30 for 30 ESPN because it's like, how did you sneak your way in that
what
motherfucker, bro?
happened?
He
What
was
the fuck happened?
Doc Rivers was supposed to be a consultant for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Fuck all that. Fuck being a consultant and fuck all that. What the fuck happened between Adrian Griffin and the Milwaukee Bucks organization? What happened?
Giannis
Let me
waved that LeBron type power and got
Let
him
me
up
tell you
out of
something.
there. I guarantee.
Let me tell you
I
something. Let
guarantee.
me tell you something.
I
Let me tell you
guarantee.
something. Let me tell you something. I hope that's not the case.
It is.
But listen. If that is the case, that might be the most stupidest thing he ever did. Or that might be one of the stupidest things he ever took part in
He couldn't do Bud like that.
or initiated.
He
He couldn't do who?
He couldn't do Bud like that.
Buttonhoser?
Buttonhoos? No, he wasn't. No, because Buttonhoos had him but he knew Buttonhoos.
What you mean he couldn't do him like that? He wasn't on the staff.
Listen to me.
What are we talking about?
Listen. You misunderstanding what I'm
That
saying.
championship with Bones.
That's what I'm saying.
Buttonhoser, what are you talking about?
Knew what I'm trying to tell you is he wouldn't do that to Bud because he was Bud the one that drafted him. He got when he got there, Bud was there through that whole transition from when he was a rookie to when they got the ring. So he would.
So why Adrian Griffin had to go?
Because he couldn't get along with he didn't like how he was being coached by a rookie head coach.
Like how you was being coached, but you 30-13? Sounds to me like you got some emotional problems.
It was a players thing. It's always been a players thing with the Milwaukee Bucks. It wasn't the coach. It was never the coach.
So what do you mean it's a players thing? Like what the fuck is going on?
Because
you mean to tell me Giannis is a Don Diva over there? My fucking God.
Look. Giannis, this was at the beginning of the season. It was like you can see between him and Adrian Griffin, it was always something. Like he would try to yank Giannis out the game, put him in the game, or it was something that Giannis just wasn't vibing with when it came to Adrian Griffin. But they was winning. So he probably was doing the right things for the right team. I mean, doing the right things for the Milwaukee Bucks, but he just ain't do it the way that Giannis would have liked him to do it. I can't hear you now. Shit, man.
You're doing it how Giannis wants you to do it. Now look.
I hear you now.
Now look. My bad. I put my shit on mute. My bad. I had to get my shit together. But you doing it Giannis way, and what is that? If that's the case, what has that gotten us? Where has that gotten us? How do we look now? We look like fucking blood in the water, the Sharks. That's what the fuck we look like.
Yeah, especially to Miami and Philly. They actually want to play y'all.
They licking their chops.
That's fucking crazy. And you got Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo on the same team, and they can't get this shit together. With a Chris Middleton, with a Brook Lopez.
You went from looking.
You mean to tell
ferocious.
me you kind of like shit? Motherfucking Boston might need to pay Jrue Holiday even some more money, cause that Jrue Holiday move looking like it was Jrue Holiday meant that much to that fucking team. He meant that
Tell you
fucking
one
much
thing.
to that team. Come on,
So
bro.
for Drew Holiday, what did they do? I forgot about that trade. I even got how
It
that
was a
shit went
swap. It
down.
was basically a swap. Damian
Swap for
Lillard,
who?
Damian Lillard for Drew Holiday. I don't know about the draft
Oh,
picks and all that big wild shit. I don't know, but I know the players. That was the swap because they felt like they couldn't score against the Miami when Miami came in there and did their ass dirty. Jimmy Butler went crazy. Playoff Jimmy went crazy. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't.
you felt like you couldn't score?
You ain't really had no jump shooters
Nah.
for real, because Giannis is not a jump shooter. If you still got Drew Holiday, really not a jump shooter, even though he can make
They in your
threes.
chest. That's why. They in your fucking chest. Bonafide.
Okay,
Defense. They in your fucking chest. This playoff basketball. We in your and not only that, I think Milwaukee was kind of depleted for real, because Giannis was injured
he missed
for
the
like
first 2 games, but they played with Miami was they came from out the play-in. They played. They was like, oh, I don't gotta play these 2 games. We gonna be all right. Giannis come back. We'll win this. That's how they was looking at it last year.
it's just certain teams
You don't
that
play with like that, but as
yeah,
you
like
remember,
you don't do that.
Milwaukee was the number one seed.
Even if they did come out to play,
They was the
even if they
number
did
one
come out to
overall
play,
seed. They was the number one overall seed in the East and the West.
bro. This all I'm gonna say. This all the fuck I'm gonna say. This all the fuck I'm gonna say. I ain't speaking for nobody to get fired because my voice means nothing when it comes to this shit. But what I'm saying is,
As a
what
fan,
the
you gonna always
fuck is
have an opinion,
what
my nigga.
the? I ain't no fucking fan of Milwaukee. What the
As
fuck
a
is you
fan of the
doing?
game,
Yeah, the fan of the game, but we talking about Milwaukee as a team. Fuck is you doing? What the fuck are
I
you
can't
doing?
fucking call this, man.
You blowing 20-point leads, 15-point leads,
Yeah, it's not like
19-point leads,
it's not like that. Like you just going out there getting your ass bust. Nah, nigga,
like you
you losing
actually
to the
being
bottom of the
shit.
bottom. You losing to the bottom of the bottom.
No. Fuck losing to the bottom. You being shit.
And
You be beating niggas' heads in and then get your shit beat in and act like the shit over. Pull the plug. You're done. Stick a fork in them. What the like, bro? Y'all go into them fucking playoffs like that. Y'all might see an early exit. Now we got to really start talking about who need to stay and who need to go. Okay, now the
the
locker room
question
gonna
is,
get real uncomfortable.
the question is, if they go out, if they go out in the first round, do Giannis stay? Do they break this up? Giannis, Dame. I've been hearing this, seeing posters
Hey, Giannis
now.
on contract.
You know, you get up out of that. This the NBA be talking about. They get they
Yeah,
you know they say
it's a whole nother juncture.
they say in New
Be
York,
that.
they said if they go one and done, they saying Giannis gonna go to New York and go play with Jalen Brunson. Because you know
Stephen A. would love
New
that.
York New York got all them fucking picks. They got all them draft picks and shit.
So what you gonna do with Julius? You gonna have to get you gonna get
You
ready
get
to get
rid of
rid of
You get
Julius.
everybody. I will get rid of the whole fucking team plus the picks. Give me Giannis, and we'll build from there. Giannis and Jalen Brunson. We'll build from there.
Oh, you a Knicks fan?
No, but shit, nigga, Jalen Brunson and fucking Giannis.
Yeah.
You saying no, boy? You crazy as hell. You just, bruh, Jalen Brunson just dropped 40 by himself. He just dropped 61.
You talking? He plays with a nigga that drops numbers like that. The fuck
Who?
is you talking about?
Who?
Disrespect Dame like that again. Disrespect Dame like that again. Disrespect Dame like that again. See
Dame,
that?
I don't see you, Dame. I don't
Crazy.
see you, Dame.
Crazy.
When has it ever been Dame time in the last 4 fucking games?
That's wild. That's
Huh?
wild.
Huh?
That's wild.
Fuck all that, man. Y'all just cause the nigga name is what his name is. Nigga play. Niggas got your defense looking suspect out there, bitch. Nigga, I watched the fucking games. Fuck that. It ain't been dang time in the last 4 fucking games. Memphis, they don't got nobody but JJ. The Wizards, I can't name a player on the Wizards. Toronto, I don't know who the fuck Toronto got. And Jalen Brunson, the whole fucking New York Knicks is injured. He got y'all 43. Fuck all that, man. Milwaukee Bucks get me fucking tight because I picked them to win the fucking East, man. Fuck out of
Hey,
here,
look
man.
here. Look
Man,
here,
we about
man.
to move on to the Mavericks because I
Look
can't. The
here,
Bucks get
man.
on my fucking nerves sometimes. They worse than the fucking Phoenix Suns.
Hey, man. Come on, man. Hold up, dog.
That's fucking crazy, man. But moving on, bro. See, I'm getting real comfortable in this shit, nigga. Cause I'm like for real, bro. For real, man. Like it hasn't been dang time in a long fucking time. At all. And I can't even blame it on Giannis because Giannis been getting his. It's like I'm not saying it's all dang fault. But like it's something going on over there in Milwaukee that ain't right. It ain't right at all. But moving on, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to talk about. Let me see if bro back. Oh yeah, he back. He back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, I wanted to move on because I got a little bit more time left. It's 12:05 over here. I gotta get ready to go to work tomorrow. The Mavericks, bro. Are the Mavericks the most dangerous team in the NBA right now? They done won what? 16 out of their last 18 games. All of them been less than 5-point games. You know what I'm saying? They just took the Rockets in the OT. Kyrie Irving 48 points. Luka Doncic 37 points. They got some good wing defenders over there.
You said they took who into overtime?
Houston Rockets. But before that, they just beat Golden State. They just beat in overtime. They just like the Mavericks are they legit, bro. I think Kyrie and Luka figured it out. I think they figured it out, and it's gonna be scary for the playoffs.
All I'm gonna say is we'll see. That's all I'm gonna say for that. That's all I got to say for them. Straight up. I usually got a lot to say anything else, but when it comes to them, that's all I can see.
Why you like so you are you just dismissing it because you just don't believe, or are you saying that like we'll see like okay I see them coming like
I say that because I just personally don't believe like they're there yet. Like I just don't believe like they're there yet. I just don't believe like Luca is ready to actually just take the league over yet. Like to say this is my shit. I don't. I mean, because it's too like it's other guys that's gunning for that position, and they have a claim to that position.
who who
Have
who?
better records. They got better. You know what
No
I'm
no
saying?
no no no. You said Luka. You said Luka, right?
Yeah.
So don't bring the team record in.
Luca, the face of the league right now.
Yes.
What?
Look. Yes. Now what goes
I'm done.
what goes into being the face of the league? Since we here, what goes
Done.
into being the face?
I'm
No
done.
no no.
Done.
What goes into being?
Next face of the league.
Huh?
You know who's the next face of the league
Fuck
after?
the next
After
face. Who is the
no, I'm
face
telling you
now?
right now. Who is the next face of the league after LeBron leaves?
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I will say that, but Luka is there
That's what
too.
it is.
Luka is there
Ain't
too.
no.
It is neck and
Ain't,
neck. It is what okay. So what goes into being the face of the league? You can't just say that and
just
then
my opinion, bro.
okay.
That's just my opinion.
If
That's
that's
just
your
my.
opinion. I
This
feel
has
that way
no.
too.
This has
But
nothing to do with nothing because that that Hitman 47 over there in Dallas is a deadly motherfucker. The way first of all, I'm gonna say this: the way he get his shots off and he make that shit amazes me because it's like it's I wouldn't say it's a super quick release, but it seems slow. Like he barely gets like any real lift on his jump shot. So it just seemed like like this motherfucker's about to get blocked. But it's like every time it's just rainwater. So I mean I give him it like Luca is a bad. Like he really is. I can't take nothing from him. I just don't think he's at that point in his career where he's trying to say, "This is my shit. I'm taking this shit over. This is my show." And we the new big dogs in town. I just don't think that's what's going on right now. I think they playing well. I think they growing chemistry, but I don't think that's what's going on right now. So right now, the biggest threat to the Nuggets would be the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the
Bro,
hate.
niggas be
Look at the
dick
hate.
riding the
Look at
shit
the hate.
out the Lakers, bro. The
Look at the
niggas
hate.
be real live dick riding the shit out the Lakers, bro. And they really like, oh my fucking god, bro.
So listen, when you lean back in your chair like that, you said that. Were you referring to me?
No, bruh. When I mean, bruh, I listen to everybody, bro. I listen to
Is that why you never
ESPN.
brought my Lakers up in none of this
I
nine
listen to
episodes?
Fox Sports, like all this shit. What I be driving, bro. That's all I fucking listen to, bro. Now it's like it's some people that throw different teams out there for sure, but like it be a majority of people that be like the Lakers are gelling right now. The Lakers look like they know they're having that same type of trajectory like they had last year when they went into the play-in and they caught fire and they just stayed with it. I'm not going to take that away from them. You have some people one of the goats on your team. You have a Anthony Davis when he's playing at his peak, he is top 5 in the league. You have Austin Reeves, D-Lo that stepped his game up. Hopefully he don't fall off in the playoffs like he did last year. You couldn't find him at all. Hopefully he doesn't do that this year. Vanderbilt is going to stay out. Then you got Dinwiddie was a good pickup. Am I forgetting anybody? Please, I don't want to forget you because you always say I'm forgetting somebody. I don't want to forget nobody. But I'm telling you.
No, I'm just
Okay,
at all. I'm just at all at how you speaking real highly of my squad right now.
I'm telling
I
you.
know it pains you. I know it pains
No,
you.
it don't pain me because I really don't hate the Lakers like that. I just hate that even to the Golden State Warriors to a little bit because I do it sometimes too because I know they're gonna get views. But it's like some people this should be actually true. Like people and social media and these television networks, they talk about the Lakers and Golden State a lot, and they 9th and 10th in the fucking West.
Would you say they do that about the Cowboys in the NFL?
Yes, and the Cowboys ain't won shit. I'm
Oh
a
my
realist though.
God, Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna sit up here and cap like you know what I'm saying. Like, and the Cowboys ain't won shit.
But I mean, I understand. I understand your frustration, brother. I understand. But we are the Lake Show.
But you would sit up there and say the Lakers. If I was to put Minnesota in front of y'all, you thinking that y'all beating them, right? Just say yes or no. Just okay. If I was to put OKC in front of y'all, you think y'all beating? Yes. If I was to put Dallas in front of y'all, you think y'all? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the delusion that we be. That's why the Lakers and the Cowboys go hand in fucking hand.
Oh wait. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Because you cannot say that.
I know the chips is there. I'm not talking about as an organization.
We went to the Western Conference Finals last year. Where the fucking Dallas Cowboys go?
That's a
Where
fact.
the fucking Dallas
That's
Cowboys go?
But
You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that. We won a championship in the last 5 years. When the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl? Do not do that. Do not compare my Lake Show greatness to no fucking Cowboys. Do you understand?
Delusion.
Disrespect that purple and gold.
Y'all disrespecting them teams in the West, and they
disrespecting nobody. What you want me to say? Listen to me. I kept it realistic.
You said you was gonna beat the fucking Thunder in 6.
Nigga, we could beat them in 4. You wanna keep playing? You wanna keep playing?
Oh my fucking!
We could beat them in 4. You want to keep like I don't know.
There's nobody on the Lakers that can handle Shea. There's nobody.
What the fuck on the Lakers? Who the fuck on OKC can handle AD?
I got Shea going off every fucking game than AD. AD
Who
not gonna
can
do it every
handle
game.
Anthony
AD
Davis?
is not gonna do it every game. We know that.
Who is going to check Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
No. Fuck
That's
all
who.
that. Who's going to check
That's
Anthony
who.
Davis?
Anthony
Who's gonna check
fucking
Anthony
Davis
Davis?
is going to check Anthony Davis.
Check LeBron.
LeBron gonna get his every game. I would never
Who
disrespect that man
gonna
like that.
stop Austin?
He's not gonna show up every game. He's a role player.
You got Austin. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You want to talk about delusional?
How
The
is that
shit that comes
delusion?
out your mouth?
That's the truth.
The shit, there ain't no fucking truth. How
Oh
much does
my
my man
God.
average for the season? Look it up on your damn phone. How much does my man average for the season?
If it
How
ain't
is
over,
my
if it's not
average for
over
the
20,
season?
don't talk. If it's not over 20, don't talk.
I'm letting you know right now. Ain't nobody shutting us down. We shut ourselves down. Ain't no.
Didn't I just say? Didn't I just fucking say?
No. You don't get to say that.
I just said that, bruh.
You do
Anthony
not get to
Davis.
say
Nobody can check Anthony Davis but Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. If Anthony Davis would be a top 3, maybe the best player in the league if he did it every night. Yes or no?
So
That's been
really-
Anthony Davis' Achilles heel. Injuries in himself.
So I fuck all that injury. I fuck the injuries. My man played 65 games this season. Games this season.
Yes.
Watch your mouth. And then another thing. I just gotta ask you.
Mm-hmm.
You really think my man is not gonna average 25 and 13 plus against the fucking Thunder?
Dog.
Easily. He's gonna abuse Chet.
Probably so. Maybe so.
Baby food.
But I know
Baby
Shea
food.
gonna get his.
Listen to me.
Shea gonna get
Shea
his.
ain't got no listen.
Williams
Shea
gonna
ain't got
get
no
his.
choice but to get his.
Chet gonna probably get about 15. All us, bruh.
You talking about
You gonna
15.
keep sleeping on them youngins. You
You
keep
sleeping on them youngins when Dinwiddie liable to come off the bench and drop 40.
That's a lie. Stop it. Stop the cap.
I'm about to get off the live right now.
I'm about to cut this bitch off too.
acting
You say
like you
fucking
don't
did
know
what he gonna get
basketball.
40. Stop the
Acting
cap.
like you don't know off the bench.
I don't give a fuck if he came off the moon, nigga.
All right, bro.
He not getting no fucking 40.
Okay. I said he's live. I didn't say average. I said
I know
liable too.
he damn sure ain't gonna average that. Come on now, bro. He give you a cool 15 or a dub, nigga. If he hitting, if he not hitting, he not doing shit. This the West we talking about, bro. You got the Western Conference fucked up.
There's a lot of blasphemy that I'm hearing
Oh
coming
my!
through
No,
these
you got the
motherfucking
Western
headphones
Conference
right
fucked up. That's come on, bro. Stop it.
You got my late show fucked up. That's what you
Why
got
y'all in the
fucked
10th
up.
spot then?
Who's your team?
I don't Phoenix, nigga. You know I'm a Kevin Durant fan.
Look, so I'm gonna say this. You're not a Phoenix fan because you was just about to say I ain't got no team.
I don't, but I'm a Kevin Durant fan for sure. So that's why I said Phoenix. I'm a whatever team Kevin Durant on, nigga. That's where I'm going. I'm with the home squad, nigga. That's cool. I
would get put out first round.
To be honest, I
I would
wouldn't.
get put out first round.
Maybe so. We don't play defense how we supposed to. The rotations with Frank Vogel be fucked up.
I ain't ask you all that. I don't care. I don't care.
You gotta get up off this bitch though. It's cool though. But I know next time we get on here, when the playoffs start. When the playoffs start and we see what the matchups is, then we gonna really have a live, nigga. Then we really gonna talk. We gonna pick them teams and all that. You gonna stop
really
sleeping on the
talk
Western
crazy
Conference like that, bro.
You're really gonna talk crazy then. Like you're really gonna talk big blasphemy, big wow, out of this world. Just don't make sense, and it really sounds like you're drinking on a gallon of homemade Haterade.
I'm not hating on the Lakers, bro.
Look how you smirking. That's how
I'm
you know
not,
you hating.
bro. I'm not, bro. Because I think y'all a good team, and I
smirking.
really think y'all can do some damage in the playoffs. But I also feel like y'all are overconfident because y'all feel like these teams that's at the top of the Western Conference is young. That's where all this shit coming from. It's not the talent. Don't sit up here and say it's the talent because they wouldn't be the number one in the West. We talking about the Western Conference.
I ain't say nothing but talent. Who has the best IQ in the game?
LeBron James. We know
what team is he on?
The Lakers. But that's what I'm saying,
Who
bro.
else does he have?
Anthony Davis.
Who else does he have?
Anthony Davis.
Who else does he have?
Anthony fucking Davis.
Who else? You know who else?
Everybody else is role players.
You don't want to say nothing.
Everybody else is role players to me, bro.
All the fucking Phoenix Suns got is fucking Kevin Durant and D-Book.
And Bradley Beal.
No. Sorry.
Stop it.
He left that 30-point average in Washington.
All right,
he packed his bag. He didn't put that in there.
Call this the motherfucking night. He tripping. He just said motherfucking Bradley Beal ain't nobody, bro.
I never said that. See?
Well, he
never said that.
Nobody. Because you ain't name him though. You said Kevin Durant and Devin Booker.
Oh, because I said he left his 30. He left his 30 in
That's
Washington.
like saying he nobody. Shit, he in the same motherfucking.
Saying that he ain't showing up.
We'll see.
That don't mean you ain't nobody.
See. Playoffs is around the corner, my boy. I hope D-Lo. Yeah. I hope D-Lo somewhere to be found.
Who?
I hope D-Lo somewhere to be found.
Watch your mouth. That's Mr. Ice in his veins.
Watch your mouth. Ice in his veins in the Western Conference Finals.
Where was your team again? Oh, honey, give me a coaster.
I'm gone, man. I'm gonna holler at you, cool.
This time, I got the baby.
All right, bro. I'm gone, man. I'm gonna fuck with you, cuz. You gotta chill, bruh. You gotta chill, cause you got. He just like, hey, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Now, fuck that. Fuck that. The Lakers, when the Lakers lose, bruh, I'm on your heels, dog.
I know.
I'm on your heels, dog.
Win,
come on the pod, nigga. Don't get all in your feelings like I don't want talking shit. Come on the fucking pod.
And when they win, this is you.
I'm gonna get them they props. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna give them they props.
You gonna be real meek and real humble. You gonna be real meek, and I already know. I see it. I smell it. It's in there already.
Golden State versus y'all playing.
Fuck out of here. Y'all playing somebody else in that play. Not us.
Steph versus Bron in the play-in.
No, y'all playing somebody else. Fuck. No.
We not even about to be the play-in. We the 6th spot.
Who in the 6th spot?
Phoenix.
You keep talking. I thought you talking about Golden State. See, I don't know which one is with you. 1 minute you in Phoenix, 1 minute you in Arizona, next minute you in San Fran. Like you gotta pick. You gotta pick,
bro. I'm talking about the standings, bro. Y'all is 9-10. That's the seeding. 9 and 10. Lakers and Golden State. If y'all the play-in was to start today, that's who y'all playing.
We making the 8th spot, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, it's time to get off here, cuz. I'll holler at y'all, man. I could pull the standards up right now, bruh.
You're gonna go in a diabetic shock for all that haterade you drinking.
Where the NBA yet, cuz? They ain't even got the NBA on this bitch.
Because there's no fucking way you drinking all that haterade.
I'm not hating
on
your
y'all, fucking blood pressure ain't going through the roof.
Team too, bruh. I'm not.
You know y'all. You know what? You wish you was a Laker fan. That's
nah, bro. I would not.
That's what it is. You feel like you too late to join.
Nah,
you wait.
Bro.
You wait. You just got to be with us through the bad times. That's it. That's all.
You know what I'm saying? You want me to feel like Kevin Durant?
Stay your ass over in that dry ass desert. That's what the fuck I need you. Stay your ass in that dry ass desert. Go dancing with them cactus. Go dance with them cactus niggas.
Right, we're in the 6th spot, like I said. The Lakers and Golden State is in 9 and 10.
Oh my God. If y'all didn't have Kevin Durant, y'all wouldn't be in that 6th spot.
Come on, bro. What if was a fifth? We all be drunk. Like I
Fact, if
said,
y'all didn't have
I'm just
Devin Booker,
speaking
y'all
the
wouldn't be in
facts.
that 6 spot.
Dallas is 5. OKC is 3. Denver is 2. Minnesota's 1.
Face Dallas?
Sacramento is above. Man, look, man. Until
Y'all
y'all
face
make it out the
Dallas?
play-in, I don't want to hear nothing else, bro.
Face Dallas?
Who?
Y'all face Dallas?
No, I think 6 play 7.
1 play 8.
1 play
2
play
play
7.
7.
Oh,
3 play 6. 4 play 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we would play OKC if it was the end of the day.
Y'all getting put out.
Even so, like, I mean, y'all gotta make it in. Y'all. I'm struggling for my
Y'all don't even
motherfucking life
deserve to
right
be
now.
there.
I'm fighting
Y'all
for my
don't deserve
fucking
to be
life right
there.
now. That's what
Y'all
y'all
don't
doing.
deserve to
I'm
be
fighting
there.
for my life right now. That's what y'all doing. Fuck is you talking about, man? Y'all in the fucking 9th seed. Talking all this, we gonna beat this person and that person and shit.
That's a dry ass uniform.
Whatever, bro.
Dry
All right, y'all, we
ass
gone, man.
6th place.
Holla
That's
at
the
y'all.
don't nobody even talk about
This
that
is
6th
it.
place.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, man. We gonna holler at y'all. We be back on the pod. What's this? What's Monday? We back on the pod. Wednesday, man. Appreciate you for coming out here, my boy. Take it easy,
You
my
already
nigga.
know, man.
I'm gonna hit you up later on, all right, bro?
You already know. Get with us, man. Link, like, and subscribe, man. You know
You
what I'm saying?
already know what
Hit
it
the thumbs
is.
up button.
For
Hit the
sure,
thumbs up button.
nigga.